My name is Laura Amador. I am originally from Lisbon in Portugal, and I am 25 years old. I moved to Poland because of professional reasons. I was living in Malta before, and that's where I met the lady who would become my boss here in Poland. She offered me a job opportunity here in the area that I wanted to work on, so I've decided to move to Poland to pursue it. I studied hospitality management, so hotel management. I studied in Portugal, and during these 3 years of bachelor, I did the semester in Prague. I've been in Poland around 3 years and a couple of months now, and I'm still working at the same place, different position, but in the same place. And I work for hotels, two hotels in Warsaw, and one hotel in Gdańsk. So I live with my girlfriend in Warsaw. We've been together almost for 3 years now. The language is also a barrier there because her family doesn't speak English, so there is a bit of a complication in there. So whenever we are with them, she needs to translate everything that I'm saying or they are saying. Everyone, since the first day they've met me, even though they cannot communicate, they were very, very welcoming, and it was very nice to have this welcoming, like almost I'm already part of the family. So, for example, her mom cooking for both of us or something, it's something that I really enjoyed from her side. Portuguese people and Polish people have quite a lot in common. Both countries have a rich history and a rich culture. We have to fight for our freedom as well, of course, in different levels. But each country had their tough times, and I think in the end both countries are very proud of their own culture. One of the things that I regret the most here, and I think it's the most challenging here, is the language, not speaking Polish. It was something that I've tried to learn in the beginning. So the first maybe a month after I arrived, I joined one school to learn, but as my fault, I didn't follow through. I was not practicing, or I was not doing the exercises I was supposed to do, and it fell behind on that. From my experience, it was a bit, in the beginning, it's a bit hard to get to know them, or to get, I don't know if it's trust, but to get them to kind of connect with you. But once you kind of break that barrier, I think you have there some friends for life, and you have some people that you can really count on, and people that care about you. Football for me means, in general, family, because football is something that has been in my family, I think, since I was born. It's something that my grandparents, my parents, my brother, and even my cousins, it's something that has really brought us together as a family, and I think it's also something that is very much into the Portuguese culture, to have this football passion, and to have the football in bringing the family together. I've always had some sport in my life. I was always doing some kind of sport in Portugal, and in Malta not so much, but still I found it surfing. So that was my escape in Malta, let's say. I was during the weekend or whenever I had some days off from work, I was trying to go for surfing. But yes, it's something that it's always been part of my life, from football, volleyball, surfing, tennis. I was always experimenting a little bit with all the sports. Although football was always my biggest passion, and it's something that I am still playing today. I started so in school, just with my with my friends. We were playing between classes, and then I joined the group in school, so extracurricular activities. So we were playing during lunch times or after classes, and then we had some games on the weekends. One of the girls that played with me in this FC WAF, so in the ending of one of the trainings, she just came to me and asked if I wanted to join Etnoliga, and I said why not, and I joined. And it's completely different when we play just girls or in a mixed with girls and men. It really depends on the men with you are playing with. Some of them they don't really care, and they treat you as they treat the other men. Some of them they are a bit too scared of playing with you, so whenever they see they are getting close to you, they somehow change their behavior when they are playing. But for me, I think this group is a great initiative. I really like the idea. I think everyone here gets together with this passion for football. So it's something that we really enjoy to talk with each other, and to have everyone from different backgrounds, different nationalities. It doesn't really matter where you're coming from or what's your religion, what's your sexual orientation. No one really cares about that here. At least with the group I am with, no one really cares about that, and it's really about yourself. And everyone welcomed me very well. So far, it's been a month and a half maybe, and I'm enjoying this experience. For now, I will stay in Poland. I don't have plans to move out of Poland yet. I like my life here, so at this point I don't have a reason to move out. And I actually have reasons to stay, so I don't want to move out of Poland. It's hard. I cannot say that it's not home, because it is a little bit already to start to feeling like home here. Although Portugal will still be. It's Portugal. In the end, I'm Portuguese, and I'm from Portugal, and that is my place. But Poland is growing in me.